hair looks like crap, y'all. So anyway, let me get my camera a little more centered on me. There we go. Hi, I'm Arwen. I'm the professional joy seeker. Today is Sunday, September the 9th, 2018. We're going to be doing the weekly Taroscope video. What I do in this video is I draw an oracle card. Did I get an oracle deck out? Well, y'all know me. I've always got one handy, right? Mystical Wisdom. Here we go. Where the hell? So, I don't think I put any links into the decks. We'll be using Mystical Wisdom for the oracle. That's by art by Josephine Wall, written by Gail Guthrie. It is a U.S. Games deck. We'll also be using the amazing, where did I put the box? Y'all, it's going to be one of those days. The Naked Heart Tarot. And I have there's two versions, and I've got the old version out. Let me correct that. It's been a morning. So how is everybody? Who's here? Give a shout out. Unless you're one of those crazy weird people that came in last week. We don't want to hear from you. Things that I'm really excited about right now. Joey Morris, y'all all know Joey, Starry-Eyed Little Lady, daughter of the Morgan, has some amazing new products. She's got some oils dedicated to specific gods and goddesses, others dedicated to doing journeys in different realms. She does her spell orbs. I love her stuff. And I just ordered her book, Songs from the Shade. I think that's the name of it. Sorry, Joey. I just ordered it and you think I could remember. But her work is amazing. And I got excited about it because I'd heard about it briefly and then I had all sorts of weirdness. Look at my hair. Oh my God. Stand up. I'm getting a haircut Tuesday, y'all. So it'll be better. Flop. But Amber Honeyraven, who's back. If y'all don't know that, go hit her up, listen to her. She's doing some amazing giveaways. Amazing. She's doing one for the Hip Chick Tarot in combination with Maria Strom, who is the creatrix of the Hip Chick Tarot. So it's a really cool contest. What else? Joey Morris. And her book, and I bought the book because I really wanted to get it, and I had a crappy August, if y'all remember. On August. Rarely do I say do over or, just write that whole thing off because it's always experience. We can just write August off. Done. Benabel Wynn. I meant to pick this up and I didn't. This is my this year's planner. I'm looking up at the non-camera. That's great. How about this non-camera? There's the camera. But this is an amazing thing. You get to design your own cover. You can't feel it, but I've got a little crease in my cover there. You can kind of see it. So this is from Lulu. You print it yourself on Lulu. So you have a little bit of flexibility that way. A couple of people have said they want to get it so it's 3-hole punch, and they can put it in a binder and change pages around. I think that's a great idea. This thing comes with a guidebook. It's really valuable. Working with the guidebook and working with the planner is really amazing. I've had planners. I have yelled and screamed and woohooed about Leonie Dawson's planners. I never really used them very much. This one I use. So, and we have a little group on Facebook that if you get the planner, let me know. You're welcome to join us. I was doing weekly updates, fell off, swore last week or the week before that I was going to get back on, haven't. Hello, Arwen. So What else? Oh, Teresa Reed's Astrobiz. Listen to me. Look into my eyes. It is invaluable to me. And it's only 99 bucks a year. I don't get money from any of this. Not from Joey, not from Amber, not from Benabel, not from Teresa. Or Melissa, whose book I'm touting. Now, Melissa's book is sold on Amazon, so I do get money from Amazon a little bit. So, but these are things I truly love. Truly love. And I want you to love them too. And Nadia's Incenses, Lady Jane's Bewitchery. Oh, got the best stuff. In fact, I've got a partially burned. I actually will put it out so I can save it because I love it so much. And it's not even expensive. She does free shipping in the U.S., y'all. Free shipping. What? Last thing I want to blab about, the Cartomancer. This is the summer issue. The fall issue is going to be a very tight print run. I've been blabbing about the magazine a lot, so my subscribers have really grown. Like 130 something percent since May of last year. So, hoist by my own petard, the magazine still doesn't quite pay for itself. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm getting people asking about advertising, which is awesome, right? That's how a magazine pays for itself. The subscribers really are paying for the publication of the magazine for themselves. They don't actually support the running of the magazine. Nobody gets paid on the magazine. Let me just be real clear about that. So if you can, subscribe. There's a digital version and there's a print version. Print version is worldwide. So, and you can find it. I've got a link in there, bit.ly/getthecartomancer. I am really jazzed up today. I've already been up, had coffee, gotten about 1,500 steps. Yep, 1,500 steps. So, and I feel so much lighter after August. I mean, it's just like, ah, right? Just amazing. Oh, Elaine, is there any divination in it? Because the Cartomancer is all about divination. And your ad doesn't have to be, I mean, because I have Phyto Gear advertises in the Cartomancer, and that's wonderful dog equipment and clothing for people who are doing agility and other things who need really well-made dog equipment. So, and my readers want stuff on yoga. They like to read. They, paranormal, all of that sort of stuff, everything. So, sci-fi, I love sci-fi, woman. Think about the type of people who would read your book, and they might be in the Cartomancer. You never know. But we're going to read with the Naked Heart today, and with Mystical Wisdom Oracle. I think I've blabbed about everything. Oh, if y'all didn't catch my Facebook, the other day I came home and looked up, and there were 3 hawks in my tree in my backyard. I went outside and looked at them, took craptastic pictures because I was using my iPhone. But they were Cooper's hawks. I looked them up and was able to identify them. It was really, really cool. So working with a little hawk magic, and I had some grasshopper action yesterday. So it was teaching me a lesson about moving from one place to the other, depending on the flow. Fun stuff. I confused a lot of people yesterday. I said I was looking at houses online, and they thought I was buying a house in Santa Fe. I am not buying a house, y'all. Not in Santa Fe. I am not doing it. I like to look at houses online. So I will go to different places like Zillow and just plug in an area and go look at houses. It's fun. And I like to look at older houses. And one of them I found had this cool Kiva fireplace. And it's an adobe, but it had Kelly says she looks at houses all the time. I know, right? It's fun. But this had like a strip of light that went up and then like this. It looked just like a scythe. And for me, my initial gut reaction is, hell no, back off. It was really interesting because the comments I got, other people were like, yes, hell yes, that's a yes for me. Um, so I really enjoy doing that. And y'all may see me post more pictures like that where I find something cool. Um, I was looking at a house to buy. Let me be honest. It was in Springer, New Mexico. It's a couple hours above here, and it's a mansion built in 1887, I think. It's gorgeous in my mind. It's like $100,000 now, right now, complete with like acreage, 10 acres or something. The house would have to be stripped to the bones and rebuilt. But I had this dream. I thought, wow, I could buy that and turn it into a retreat, and it'd be so gorgeous. And then reality sunk in. I don't have the wherewithal to do that. So if one of you wants to go buy it, let me know. I'll go run it for you. We'll turn it into a ritzy tarot retreat, you know, and have one retreat every 3 months that's not ritzy for those of us who can't afford the ritzy. Yeah. Oh, speaking of retreat, next weekend, there may not be Terrascopes. It will not be live regardless. I will be on retreat. I will be gone, out of town, history. You might see me post pictures. That's really going to be it. I'm going to do my best to not even post pictures. I'm going to wait till I get back and do it then. This is a really deep, in depth that I'm doing, and I really want to give a lot of focus to it. I'm teaching, I'm co teaching at it, one session, not a lot. But it's important to me to go in with the right attitude. So, haven't forgotten anything. I am going to be doing a video that's going to be kind of a long, I don't know, boring video maybe. I'm going to haul all the tarot books I have for sale, and I have a bunch of them. And I'm just going to stack them up here, and I'm going to go, this book is for sale. Boom. This book is for sale. Boom. And if you see one you want, I want you to let me know. Right now, I'm on the hunt for a deck. I've sold a deck to the most patient woman in the world. Hello, Sarah, if you're watching. I can't find the deck. So I haven't taken money for it, but I can't find the damn deck. Gotta find the damn deck. Let's dive into some Terrascopes. Because after this, I do the individual ones for my patrons, and that's where we'll be talking about a little more in-depth stuff, just because that's what I do over there. We have a bunch of people here, and I am so glad y'all are here. I really, really, really appreciate it. I adore y'all for coming and watching me and interacting with me. Remember that if nobody else says it to you today, I love you. And I would call all your names out, but that would be too long. But know that I honestly send you love and caring about who you are as a person. Okay? Even if you're my detractor who likes to thumbs down everything. Yeah, go look up Springer Mansion in Springer, New Mexico. No, the Mills Mansion. I'm sorry. The Mills Mansion in Springer, New Mexico. I don't know why I keep calling it Springer Mansion. They actually have two mansions there that they call mansions. Divine spark that is the universe and all that is without us and all that is within us. Tell us what the wisdom is for this week. Originality. Blaze your own trail. And you know, originality is one of those scary things, right? It's scary because you go off on your own, you do something that's really different. What if people don't like it? Does that mean they don't like me? Does that mean they won't ever follow me again? Does that mean I'll lose all my followers? Does that mean nobody loves me? No. It means that idea didn't take. I tried stuff that nobody really jumped on. Like, it was really good. It was really fun. Man, why didn't you like it? It happens. You know, I put up a 9-week tarot course. I was terrified that nobody would take it. Nobody would want to try it. Everybody think it was way too expensive. And I got a lot of people in it. I'm now offering it still in a different format. And by different, I mean, I'm not involved in it as much anymore. It's more self-paced. It's more you do your thing with it. Before, and we had live videos, and you still get the videos. They're just not live. You just see what happened in the last class. But people are still loving it. So don't deny yourself your own originality. Don't let fear get in your way. You know, the fool jumps off the cliff knowing that he's either going to bounce or fly. He does not think he's going to fall off and die. He's going to bounce or fly. Remember that. You will bounce or fly. So take that leap. Take that crazy jump and put yourself out there, babies. Put yourself out there. What you have to offer will speak to those who desire it. And it's a really hard thing to remember. I get that. But you will be okay. Jump. And our mantra is, today I blaze my own trail. Today I blaze my own trail. Today I blaze my own trail. Get out there and blaze, people. I got to put these over here because I will be using them in the Patreon stuff. Whoops, move the microphone. Not do that. Okay. Y'all, if you could see how crazy disorganized this is, I need somebody who's organized to come in. Maybe I just need to pack all this shit up and then unpack it slowly as I need it. Then I'll never find anything. That's what's happened with all my boxes of tarot stuff. Let's move over to the Naked Heart Tarot. Here's the guidebook. Oh, I know it will focus if I just stop moving. Hang on, let me support my elbow. And then she showed us fuzzy print for a full minute. I'll just show you the front of the book. Isn't that beautiful? And this deck has not been shuffled. I just did a flip through of it yesterday. So let's see how it shuffles. I didn't do that. You hear that? Now it's a little stiff going in. So when that happens, you want to grab some magic powder. It's sold in magic stores and novelty stores. It's for people who do magic tricks with cards. Oh, they won't be here, Elaine. I live in an itty bitty tiny town. Oh, Claire, your hair does sound great. She says her hair is down to the middle of her back and sides are shaved into a mohawk. No shame in my weird ass game. Good for you. So now they're breaking in and they're going really well now. So we're just going to keep shuffling a little bit more. Anybody got any big plans this week? Anybody doing anything fun? Are you doing any community work on Tuesday? Tuesday is a day of community in memory of the 911 incident. So look around your town. Maybe you can find something you can do. So grandmas are supposed to give us crap, Claire. That's their job. I used to have a braided. I used to wear my hair a lot shorter than this, shaved up the sides, and kind of a faux hawk, but I never put it up. And then a really long tail. My stepdad hated it. Hated it. And he used to just tell me all sorts of stuff, right? Sorts of stuff. And I finally said to him very seriously, I could shave it all and leave the tail. When I finally did cut it off, because, I got tired of it, I gave it to him and told him he could hang it from his antenna like a squirrel tail. So, let's see. Elaine's volunteering for the Respiratory Heart Association. Oh, Jennifer has an out-of-town doctor's appointment. Get a good book on tape, hopefully. Let's look and see what our Terrascope is for this week. The way I do them, the first card is the energy flow. It's the water, if you will. And then we look at the faucets, the blessing and the challenge. Sometimes when the energy flow isn't what we want, the challenge is what we want to turn up. So, there. Let's see what we have. Come on, let go, let go. Thank you. So, this is our theme. Oh, good, the beaver. This is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is a card of makers and doers and builders and crafters. It's also, for me, a card of learning and teaching. This really makes me think busy as beavers. But beavers aren't really busy without purpose. I have a tendency to get really busy without purpose because I'm kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Not so good. Okay. So, let's see the blessing for our busy, busy beaver and our learning and crafting and making. Ooh, it's the mother. Yeah, it's the Mother of Pentacles. She is the queen in this deck. And I swear, Jillian's artwork, this is Jillian C. Wilde as the artist, you just feel like when you want to reach and touch that fuzzy, fuzzy buffalo. Right? And this is a card of maternal care, but this really isn't the maternal. She can be a cookie baker, but she can also be a foot up your butt. She wants you to go and do. This energy with the Eight of Pentacles, if you're in school, if you're doing work, get your work done. Do your work. Make it happen. Don't use excuses, Arwen. I've been putting off homework for classes due tomorrow at noon for 2 weeks. I am a professional procrastinator. I'm trying to break that habit. But really look, because this is also about money. It's about community. It's about family, tribe, prosperity. And it's blessing that maker work. It's a really good combination. So let's look and see what's going to challenge us, what's going to get in our way. Oh. The Youth, which is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands has, when he's on the challenge side, has a tendency to look for trouble. You don't have to accept every invitation to an argument, right? This is ourselves that want to go, oh, yeah, your mama. It's not a good energy when it's on the challenge side, because it's really us being revved up and reactive and trying to find reasons to fight. So this week, really focus on blazing your own trail, but don't burn any bridges while you're doing it, okay? Because he's a bridge burner. He's an all or nothing kind of knight when he gets riled up. He finds, he will take the devil's advocate side just to have an argument. And then at the end go, oh, I agree with you. I just wanted to argue the other point. Those people annoy the shit out of me. Just saying. Because nobody has time for that. I'm a button pusher. Oh my God, I'm a button pusher. Nobody has time for that. Stop it, Arwen. So, we've got a great week to do things, make things, create things, do some original stuff. As long as we don't devolve into nonsense, stuff that's not going to, is not going to be good for us. It's not going to help us. It's not going to push us forward. And that's kind of the idea. If it doesn't push you forward in a good way, stop doing it. Stop engaging. If you've got a friend who's a button pusher, like me, tell me to knock it off. It's okay. But be aware of your creative stuff this week. I think with that earth and that blaze your own trail, we've got a lot of energy for creativity. And do watch getting into fights. If you're feeling revved up and outraged, get off the freaking internet. Please promise me. Just I'm not going to respond to that post. I'm not going to change their mind. They're not going to change mine. Mute them for 30 days. You can do that on Facebook now. Mute yourself for 30 days. Don't engage. Thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. I've got a whole list of stuff up there that I would love you to check it out. And sharing it, yeah, that's big for me. That's big for me. I do these this way because I want to give something back to the community. People sometimes say, what can I do? Can I tip you? Whatever. Sure, I don't put the tip link out, but I'd rather you shared the link, right? Told more people. That's what helps me. Again, I love y'all. Seek joy and have a great day. Bye.